Alright, so today is day 11 of the video challenge. It's 10 random facts about yourself. I am waiting really late to make this video because I was at work all day. Didn't have anything prepared, so I couldn't make it before work. And I actually wrote down a list of facts so I don't forget them all, because that is a very strong possibility with me. Alright, so the first one is that I have a horrible memory. It's really bad. My ex used to make fun of me all the time because I could literally forget something that just happened, or like she'll tell me, I'll tell people like the same story several times and they won't stop me. Just let me know that I'm telling you the story that you've heard before. No, they'll just let me talk for about a minute or two, like, Cassie, you've told me the story like 8 times already. And I will tell it like I've never told it to that person before, like it's my first time telling the story. It's also the reason that I have a list of facts, because I can never remember anything. I make lots of lists. I have a list of like all of my bills. I have another list of like books that I need to read, which is currently at about 150. Yeah, I'm going to be reading books for a long time. I shouldn't ask people for suggestions because then they give them to me and I just keep adding to the list. Alright. Soccer. I have been a fan of soccer since I was very little. I played since I was about 5, all the way up until high school. Took a few years off, and then I played in college because I started up a women's soccer team. Played in there for 2 years. It is, to this day, still my favorite sport. I don't play it anymore, but when I get time, which is never, I watch it. I still like to go kick around a ball sometimes and, you know, just play around. It's fun. I have currently 11 tattoos. I have 4 on my arm, 1 on each foot, 1 on each leg. My hip, like right underneath like my boob area here, and 1 on my shoulder blade. 2 of them are actually matching tattoos with somebody else. The lightning bolt is one that I got with my best friend back in June, and then one of the ones on my leg I got with my ex-girlfriend on our 6-month anniversary. It's a mild Buffy reference. It's from one of the episodes in season 4, the finale. Tara is writing on Willow's back in Greek. It's a poem by Sappho, and we have the last verse of that poem on our calves. So yeah. I also have several piercings. You can see some of them currently, well, most of them actually. I have my eyebrow here. I have my teardrop piercing, I like to call it, here. My lip. Everything's reversed on my computer and it's weird. I have my belly button done, which I'm not showing you. And then I have 2 holes in each ear. These are at a 1/2 inch, these right here. And then, there you go, I have my cartilage done up here. My original plan was to get an industrial on this side also, but my cartilage hurt like a bitch. And I chickened out on getting the industrial done. I was actually going to have somebody pierce it for me when I went down to Louisiana last month, but she didn't have any needles, so it's probably for the best, because I lay on my ears when I sleep, so I wouldn't have been able to sleep for a while. I probably will get it done eventually, but for now I have those. So yeah. I hate talking about myself. It's just really awkward, and I'm not very good at it. But moving on. I have OCD. It's not like nothing major. It's like little weird things. One of them is like when I'm eating or drinking or like on the computer in the kitchen, I will like arrange things certain ways. Like I'll have like the plate of food right in front of me, and like my drink will be right on my right, within like reach of my hand. Or I'll also, like, my ex used to make fun of me, like she would put a drink down and it was like, if it was like too close to me, I would move it literally like as much as like a centimeter or 2, and that would satisfy my OCD. I I also have this thing where I need to walk on the right side of people, or sit on the right side of people. Not really sure where that came from, but if I don't notice it, it doesn't bother me. It's only when either I notice it or somebody points it out to me that it affects me. So yeah. Another thing, I am 5'10". I know it doesn't look like it. Obviously, sitting down, you can't really tell how tall I am. But I get that from my dad's side of the family. I'm actually one of the tallest people in my family currently. The only person taller than me is my 17-year-old brother, and that's because his dad is like 6'5". So he beats me. But after him, I'm the tallest. I'm taller than my mom by like a ½ inch. So yeah, I'm pretty tall. Yeah. Anybody who I know from Tumblr that has met me in person can vouch for me that I'm a giant in person. It happens. Yeah. Let's see. I am a tummy sleeper. I don't sleep with any pillows except for, I have my cuddle pillow here. I sleep with this tucked under my arm with my head to one side. I always have. I can't actually fall asleep on my back. Sometimes I can fall asleep on my side if I'm like cuddling with somebody, but generally I have to fall asleep on my stomach if I'm by myself. So yeah, everybody that if I sleep with somebody else, like at their house, they always think it's weird because I don't use any pillows at all. So yeah. I used to wear glasses when I was younger. From when I was like a toddler up until, I don't know, I don't even remember when I stopped, like 6 or 7 maybe. My eyes just got better and I grew out of it, but I was just a little kid with like curly hair and glasses. If I can hunt down a picture, maybe I'll try to upload it somewhere adjacent to this video so you guys can see it and laugh at me. Yeah. And I was having trouble coming up with 10 facts, so Trish told me to make her one of the facts. So I told her I would. Trish I met through, I don't really call her a friend, just a mutual Tumblr acquaintance that we both know. She actually messaged me and started talking to me because we blogged a lot of the similar things. Listen to me. And she thought that we might get along. So we started talking and realized that we actually are very, very similar personality-wise. We say that we share a brain. A lot of the things that I think, she thinks also. We just get along really, really well. It's really freaky. So yeah, I can't really explain it unless you have somebody that is like that too, but we basically are exactly the same person. So yeah, this video is going to cut me off. So I'm going to stop this before it does. I'll try to talk about Trish more in the best friend video along with Gabby, in case anybody else is curious. But yeah, see, this is what happens when I have a video that requires 10 facts about me. I need like 20 minutes to do it because I don't shut up. Trish was actually making fun of me earlier because we were talking on the phone. She's like, oh, I never get to hear you ramble in your videos because we text so much, blah, blah. So I'm sorry, Trish. Here's another video of me rambling. Next time I have a really interesting story to tell you, I promise I will call you and you can listen to me ramble over the phone. And then you'll be sorry. So I'm going to cut this off because if it didn't already cut me off, it's going to any second now. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.